If your stool is hard, dry, or painfully stuck, making each trip to the bathroom a dreaded ordeal, I need you to understand something critical. This is not just constipation. It is not a simple blockage. It is a clear physiological sign that your body is failing to retain water at the precise location where it matters most, inside your colon, within the stool itself. While you sleep, a process of dehydration is happening internally, turning what should be a soft, passable mass into something resembling a dry, stubborn brick. But tonight, right now, you have the power to interrupt this cycle. You can fix it not with harsh chemicals or force, but with one simple, intentional glass of liquid before you close your eyes. Let me reframe this completely. The standard approach to constipation is aggressive. Most people reach for stimulant laxatives, which essentially shock the bowel into a painful contraction. Others simply push harder, straining and stressing a system that's already struggling. This is a fundamental misunderstanding. Chronic constipation, especially after 50, is not a problem of insufficient force. It is a problem of poor hydration, incorrect timing, and a lack of the right natural binders. It's about giving your body the correct materials and signals during the specific window when it's preparing for elimination. You're not trying to blast through a door. You're trying to oil the hinges and soften the wood overnight so the door swings open easily in the morning. In this video, I will guide you through a series of targeted bedtime drinks, each designed to soften stool gently and effectively while you sleep. We will progress from simple supports to profoundly effective solutions. And the final recipe, centered on a specific ancient fruit, is uniquely gentle and powerful for the senior digestive system, working with your body's rhythm, not against it. First, you must understand why the problem intensifies at night. Your colon's primary job in the hours you sleep is water reabsorption. It extracts fluid from the waste material passing through to conserve your body's hydration. If the stool lacks the proper internal structure to hold onto that water, your colon will simply pull it all out, leaving behind a dry, compacted, and immovable mass. This is the hidden mechanism behind waking up feeling backed up. The hardness, the difficulty, the straining, it was all decided hours earlier during the night. Morning constipation is a night shift problem. Let's begin with method 1, warm water with gentle osmotic support. The concept is straightforward. A warm liquid before bed helps to relax the smooth muscles of the digestive tract. However, plain water, while hydrating, often passes through the system too quickly, absorbed in the small intestine before it can benefit the colon. You need a gentle companion that creates a slight osmotic pull, encouraging water to remain in the intestinal tract. Stop. 99% here aren't subscribed. If you're tired of morning struggles, help us reach 10,000. Your subscription and like support this mission. Now, to the first solution. Recipe number 1, the gentle night softener. Take 1 glass of warm, not hot, water. Stir in 1 teaspoon of raw honey or pure maple syrup. These are simple sugars that create a mild osmotic effect, helping to retain fluid in the bowel lumen. Sip this mixture slowly, about 30 to 60 minutes before you go to bed. It's a calming, gentle nudge for your system, perfect for mild sluggishness. This is helpful for maintenance, but for stool that's already hard and dry, we need a stronger binding agent. Now we move to method 2, water binding fiber, not stimulating fiber. This is a crucial distinction. Many fibers, like wheat bran, work by adding rough bulk that irritates the bowel lining to stimulate movement, often causing gas and cramps. What you need is soluble, gel-forming fiber that acts like a sponge, holding water within the stool to soften it. Recipe number 2, chia seed hydration gel. In a glass of warm water, stir 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. Let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. You'll see it form a gelatinous mixture. Drink this gel. As it moves through your digestive system, this soft Kia gel will absorb additional water, creating a soft, bulky mass that hydrates the surrounding stool and promotes easy, natural movement. It provides volume without irritation. Take this before bed. Now, let's reset our attention to the most underestimated and naturally effective solution for the aging gut. Method 3, plums, prunes the right way. Prunes are famous for a reason, but most people use them incorrectly, eating too many, and suffering from gas and bloating. Their power comes from a unique combination: sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol with a gentle osmotic laxative effect, soluble fiber, and phenolic compounds that stimulate beneficial gut bacteria and increase stool water content. The key is to extract the benefits without the discomfort. Recipe number 3, prune infusion water, the senior secret. This is the gold standard. Place 2 to 3 dried prunes in a cup and cover with warm water. Let this soak for 6 to 8 hours, ideally overnight. Before bed, drink the infused water. The water-soluble sorbitol and beneficial compounds have leached into the liquid, creating a powerful yet gentle stool-softening elixir. You can eat one of the softened prunes if you wish, but the liquid alone is often sufficient. This method bypasses the bulk that causes gas and delivers the active ingredients directly, working silently through the night to soften and prepare. But there is one more method, a true fix for stubborn, chronic constipation that seems resistant to everything else. Method 4, the magnesium-rich bedtime drink. Magnesium is a master mineral for bowel health, and its role becomes even more critical after 50. It works in 2 ways. First, it relaxes the smooth muscles of the intestinal wall, reducing spasms and tension. Second, and more importantly for constipation, certain forms, like magnesium citrate, are osmotic agents. They pull water into the colon, softening stool and stimulating gentle peristalsis. Recipe number 4, the magnesium nightcap. Take 1 glass of warm water. Add a low to moderate dose of a well-absorbed magnesium supplement, such as magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate, following the dosage on the label, typically 150 to 300 milligrams elemental magnesium to start. Stir well and drink this 60 to 90 minutes before bed. This supports deep relaxation for your body and a well-hydrated, prepared colon by morning. It is especially effective for those whose constipation is linked to stress or muscle tension. An essential warning: do not combine all these methods at once in an effort to force a result. That is counterproductive and can lead to electrolyte imbalance or distress. Do not use high doses of magnesium without building up slowly, and absolutely avoid stimulant laxatives at night. They can cause painful cramping and disrupt sleep. Gentle, consistent hydration is always more effective and sustainable than aggression. Why do these methods work by morning? The timeline is physiological. Overnight, as you sleep, the ingested liquid, gel, or osmotic agent has time to travel to the large intestine. There, it slowly hydrates and expands the existing stool, softening it from the inside out. Simultaneously, the relaxed state of sleep allows your digestive muscles to unwind. By the time you wake and move to an upright position, gravity combines with the gastrocolic reflex, your body's natural signal to evacuate upon waking, and the now softened stool is ready for a smooth, effortless passage. The result is felt in the morning because the repair work happened during the night. The most common mistake is poor timing. Drinking your chosen remedy at 7 p.m. for an 11 p.m. bedtime might mean its peak effect happens at 3 a.m., not at your ideal morning window. The strategic window is 30 to 90 minutes before sleep. Your simple action plan for tonight is this: review these 4 methods. Choose the one that aligns with your needs. Perhaps start with the prune infusion water for its balanced effectiveness. Prepare it. Drink it within the 90-minute window before bed. Then commit to consistency for at least 3 nights. Your bowel rhythm needs retraining, not a one-time shock. Most people notice a significant improvement in stool consistency by the very next morning. If you are ready to leave behind the cycle of laxatives, strain, and discomfort, and to understand how to work with your body's natural rhythms for true digestive health, then stay with this channel. Subscribe for clear, natural strategies that restore function, not just force a result. Now tell me, which of these 4 nighttime methods will you try first? The honey water, the chia gel, the prune infusion, or the magnesium drink? Write the number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments below. Your commitment is the first step to an easier morning. Because soft, healthy stool is not created in the moment of crisis in the bathroom. It is built quietly, intelligently, the night before, with a single, simple glass. That is where true relief begins.